BBC Radio Northampton. Kevin, thank you for coming up. Your first trip to Sixfield was a really gutsy performance as well. What do you make of the game?
Yeah, I thought we were probably the more dominant, certainly in the first half. I thought we were starting to come into our own. You've seen a little bit of the confidence coming back in the lads, starting to put a few passes together, which I was pleased about. Thought we could have got the ball. We got in some really good areas. We could have got the ball in the box a lot more, and sort of put them under a bit more pressure and make them, make headers, blocks, tackles, all that type of stuff. But look, really pleased from where we were, a week ago, to get 2 draws. Now a clean sheet to top of that as well. I asked the lads for that, and I thought we got a goal that help us. But really proud of the lads. You're seeing there, Big John coming off. It sometimes can rock you, but they didn't. To a man, they stood up again and spoke about it. Shrewsbury the other day, and they're all there, helping each other out, which I'm so pleased about, which I'm talking about. Us togetherness. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. We've got to keep moving forward. We've got to keep working hard, and we've got another big game in 72 hours. So big 48 hours coming up for to try and help the squad that I've got left, to be able to go out on Saturday. But yeah, absolutely delighted with it today. And I thought if no injuries, and the way it went, I feel that we would have grew into the game more in the second half and maybe caused them a few more problems than we did.
You touched on John Guthrie there. If you did a poll before the game with Cobblers fans, who do you not want to get injured? It would be John Guthrie right at the top of it. What can you tell us at the moment?
Yeah, he's felt something in his knee, and he's a bit scared. But what I think is now is that he said, he feels a little bit more confident with it. Just speaking to him then, he feels like there's a lot of stiffness in there. So look, I'm hopeful that we it's not going to be a long-term one. I'm hopeful that we might be seeing him back, sooner rather than later. But look, he's going to be a big part no matter what, on the field and off the field. He's our skipper. So we'll see where we're at when he's gone for the scans and stuff like that.
But it's some effort, your players, and you're sort of going through it at the minute, isn't it? You're obviously having to change everything everywhere. You've got to change your back, you've got to protect Jordan Willis, he's just coming back. But people playing in different positions, and to give you that level of performance must really, really please you.
Yeah, Jordan gave everything today. We had it. You have your plans for the game, how you see it, evolving, and then what maybe opening up a bit later to sort of give Stevenage something else to think about, and us maybe going into a 4 and bringing on, Foss and Osk. But it didn't plan out like that. With what's happened, and we've got to adapt. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. It is what it is. We are where we are, and what we've got to do is just keep believing in the person next to you. And I think they did that today. Again, working really hard. I had Mitch play three positions today. Not once did he moan. He's just gone and done it, and he done fantastically well. Liam McCarran carrying an ankle, but played and got through 60 minutes. I was really struggling with that, but done really well and worked his socks off for me. The 2 centre midfielders, both young lads, and trying to make the way, and they worked hard tirelessly today, and they've done that again after the Shrewsbury one. Tough, difficult games. But yeah, to a man, easy at the top. You can see he's running and running and running. I'm saying you're probably running a bit too much, so we're going to have to work on that to keep him, and to make him a bit better for when we get the ball. And then the back three, I thought it was excellent. Adam McGowan obviously started. I spoke to him about what I wanted from him yesterday, and then him just dropping into that 3. He was absolutely brilliant and led the team well when John went off. So TJ again, and the goalkeeper, took a lot of free kicks today and put it on pinpointed where I wanted to be. And I just feel like they are listening, they're getting it, and when they keep doing that, it gives us opportunities then to keep the ball, and then we can start laying it on that we want to keep the ball and start moving and playing their half and stuff. So really pleasing again. I thought it was another step up again from where we were at Shrewsbury a couple of days ago.
And I imagine from a manager's point of view, it's these kind of backs against the wall scenario when you've got that squad you can call upon, and it's dwindling, that you really learn about your players.
Yeah, of course, and you can see the fatigue. AK, you can see he was struggling there at the end, but got himself through it. He's working hard, and what we're trying to do is build a robustness in these lads. We can't bring them back too early, because if we do that, they'll break down again. So we've got to build them up, and we've got to build them up with the training, what we're doing, and then get them into game time. So it was great to Foss to get over 30 minutes, Osk to get over 45. So hopefully we can build on that in a couple of days. yeah, so we can't be rushing these lads back because we want them here for the rest of the season. We don't want them because we're panicking for the next 2 weeks. We've got to make sure that we do it right, and that's what I want. I want to build a mentality within the club that we do things right and we get them right, and then when they're ready, and then they can explode, and then they're going to be at the peak level to do the business what we want and start dominating teams. And as I said, I thought in that first half we were the more dominant side, and the John Guthrie, and that's always the scariest one when no one's around you and you hear a bit of a scream and stuff. You worry, but yeah, as I said, I'm a bit hopeful that it's not going to be as bad as first for you.
Just a final one on injuries. I don't want to focus everything on injuries all the time. But you get very tired of it very quickly, Kevin, if I do that. You were missing a couple today that you had at Shrewsbury, of course, notably in Nesta Guinness-Walker and Cameron McGreal in particular. What can you tell us about those?
So Nesta's, he felt something in his knee. I'm not going to give timelines. I don't like giving timelines because I think, if he's feeling good in 3 weeks and then he will be back, and I've said, he's going to be 5 or 6, it sort of puts that, as I said, we just go day by day with every injury now. And Cam just felt something in his groin. So yeah, we both had scans, and yeah, not great results, but ones which we feel that hopefully we'll be seeing them soon enough anyway. So yeah, we'll see where it goes, and we'll see what happens and how it works in the next week certainly.
I don't want to get you in trouble. I just wanted to mention some of the officials today.
Why don't we ask Creed?
Yeah, well, that's exactly. All you have to do is just defer to our former permanent referee. It's actually fine, he gets you off scot-free. There was a challenge in the first half, which obviously you and Ian Sampson were particularly unhappy with.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm of the opinion that if someone leaves the ground and is 2-footed, he said that because he didn't hit the player, then that's why he didn't. But my player's going to get out the way. If you see someone coming at full force, I think the intent's there and everything else. So I was a bit disappointed. But look, I'm not going to blame officials. It's not about them. It's about us doing what we do and making sure we're right. As I said to the lads, it's about them. And Peter, no, I used to be on the officials all the time as a player, and I said, let me deal with them, and then you just concentrate on your game. So look, I thought he got it wrong. I did think he got it wrong. But listen, we move on.
Please, that's not what you were saying about that.
He used to give me operational advice. He used to give me operational advice every now and then.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah. How do you enjoy your first game as manager at Sixfields?
Yeah, the excitement all morning, coming and getting here, and then getting here this afternoon with my wife and my boy. It's been excellent, and then a lovely reception from the fans, which is really nice to hear, because obviously they would have known me from my football ability and playing ability, but they don't know me from my manager. But hopefully they're seeing a little bit, and hopefully I'm going to make a team that they're going to be proud of, and they're going to keep staying with us, getting behind us, and hopefully it's going to be an enjoyable ride.
Really stuck with you today as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Really showed, I thought, an understanding of kind of the situation you're in, the hardships that you face as well. Not many times you see the stadium fully applaud a 0-0 draw, but obviously in the context of the game and what you're in, they really stuck with you.
Yeah, of course, and I thank them for that. I asked them to, they've come away for the last 2 games and give us amazing support. I think it was 500-600 in either games, maybe more. And yeah, hopefully we'll start giving them reward, and these draws will turn into wins. And we can start building a really good rapport. I want them to be proud of the team they're coming to support, and as I say, later on there we'll get there, but really pleased with the first, what am I in now, week and a bit, so it's been absolutely manic, we go again and look forward to the Saturday game.
Yeah, no one knows what day it is.
No.
But what I do know is just finally is you've got another game in a couple of days' time, early kick-off on a Saturday from a Wednesday, short turnaround for you. But a platform you've set yourself to build from, I imagine. Yeah,
and it's going to be tough, and that's what I said to the lads. Now it's really important now, nutrition, getting all the weighting, the stuff what they have to do, the activation, injury prevention stuff, all that type of stuff, ice baths, making sure that they do everything properly to give them the best chance to be ready to go again on Saturday. I think we'll probably have to come off them for the next 48 hours, and it'll be a bit more visual stuff what we'll show them rather than on the pitch. But when we got the news of Cam and Nesta yesterday, we had to change to a 5, that way in the plan. So for them to take it on board and really do what we asked was a real absolute excellent excellence on their part, I should say.
Yeah, and a big game against a side again who are in and around you in the table and you're bottom 4 at the moment.
Yeah, listen, they're all big games. Doesn't matter who we play, they're all big games. Anyone can beat anybody in this league, as you know, and as you'll see from now to the end of the season. you never got no easy games in professional football. Everyone's always ready. So what you've got to be what you've got to be is prepared and ready to go to battle. And I'm hoping that we're going to be ready. We'll certainly be ready to battle. Hopefully our quality will then shine through.
Well done, Nick.